Hello everyone, this is the Japanese Ryokan, which is a traditional hot spring hotel DIY kit by CuteBee that I've been working on for a while. Here is what the finished product is supposed to look like, although I have customized some things, which I've mentioned in other videos, and you can see those in those videos if you'd like. And let me show you the work that I've done for this video today. So last time I had worked on this entryway gate, as well as some of the fish pond plants. Now I have finally installed this big tree with the light behind it and a bunch of little rocks all around it. I added a lot more rocks than they did in this picture, but maybe they were kind of cramped for time or something. So you can see mine here in just a moment. I did add some of those little sprinkles of red, I guess flowers, leaves, whatever those are around on the floor. Those are not glued down though, just in case I decide to change that in the future. Over here, I added the elderly couple. I have not glued them down, but I did glue them to their little zabuton cushions that they're sitting on. Here you can see they're both clutching fans. This looks like the Uchiwa fan, maybe it's what it's called, I think. They're kind of a paper fan. And the elderly lady has a nice hairpin. The hairpin was difficult to get onto her head in one place because it wanted to fall as it dried. So that took some maneuvering to get it to stay, but finally I got that. Down here in this panel, you can see this fence. Theirs seems to fit snugly in this picture, but mine did not, so there's a little bit of gaps between some of the posts and the fence lines, but I tried to make those even throughout so that it looked uniform. And on this page, I have some of the last roof tiles. So on the right side there were two, and on the left side there were two, and they're just kind of regular the paper pieces that you cut to the right length and glue them on at an angle. So there's no boards under those that like the roofs had, things like that. And a few lanterns. So this one had a light in it here in the back line that you hid underneath the roof piece. But the other two lanterns did not. So here you can see they're just decorative. And this one's hanging from the third floor roof, and the other's hanging from the second floor roof. And then this plant in the window here into the second floor. And last but not least was the door on the back. So here you glue a paper piece onto wood, and there's a little hinge you glue as well. It's surprising because the hinge has spots for screws, but they don't provide any. They just tell you to glue it, in which the glue does not work so well when you start using this for its purpose, to hide the battery pack. So that's interesting. And at some point in the future, I may add some screws to that. I got some glue stuck on here. Oh well. But this here is some wire, leftover wire, that you poke through this hole and glue to the inside. It's just where you're supposed to pull on it. I've actually had that come off already a couple times because it doesn't want to stay whenever I yank on it too hard. So this wood piece that I have is kind of very snug, so it's really difficult to get in and out of that spot. I think I might just leave it kind of permanently open whenever I want to turn the lights on or not. All right. I won't get into the wiring part, though I have started that process. Next video, I think I will talk about that. But let me show you the work that I've done for this one up close. So let me loosen the tripod. Here we go. Let's take a look. So here is the tree. I did have to adjust some of the branches so it didn't collide with the roof of this entryway here. You can see lots of little stones that I glued down there. And the fence here with a little bit of gap between some of the posts. But I tried to keep it even for these two main ones in the middle. And down, lots of little red sprinkles down on the floor here. You can see that light, as well as the elderly couple here, just sitting there on their little cushions. This is one of the roof pieces, and another up here, and over on the left, that one hiding the light, and that one there, as well as these lanterns that are just hanging. They were a little bit difficult to glue because they wanted to fall, of course, so you had to be determined to hold them there for a while they dried, as well as use some of the tacky glue technique to get that glue to dry. All right. Well, that's it for this video. As always, please like, subscribe, leave a comment if you can. Thank you for watching, and have a nice day.